All right, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is good. It's the 17th of September. This is stand-up number, this is probably in the 40s somewhere. Yeah, we're getting towards the end. We're into week 9 now. So hope everyone is good. In terms of announcements for today, nothing major. The end of this, we're going to be doing an AMA with our very own Binyam. It's going to be an open session where we can ask Binyam anything we want and he can decide what to answer and what not to answer. So I'm looking forward to that. I have some good questions to ask him as he, in the same vein as he asked me yesterday. Other announcements? No, nothing really. No interim solutions due today. No guest talks today. Normal session. Yeah, I don't know. I know Mustafa has an announcement to make. He's not here right now. So why don't we get started? When Mustafa joins, or if Jean or anyone else from the team joins, we can ask them. There's Yababel. Yababel's looking like he's on the beach. It's making me jealous. All right, Lawal, go for it. Let us know how you're doing. Curious how it's coming together at the end of the challenge.
Hello everyone.
Morning.
Good morning. Excited to be here as usual. So, well, the challenge is going well. I mean, I was able to do some stacking yesterday, hoping for improvement. I'll upload the result this morning. I know thanks to Aaron, he was able to supply me the responses from my profile yesterday. So yeah, interesting. So I've been trying to make the corrections as well and trying to put my 2 years plan together. So, and also there's something came to me. Oh, I've forgotten to do. But then, yeah, yesterday was okay, and I'm hoping I'll be able to do something tangible about the cargo challenge today. And really, my mind is more focused about next week, which will be starting our normal routine challenge back, or more structured. So, and I look forward to AMA with Yabeba. I don't know where he's still here. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow, today, any day, we are ready. So, and well done, help professor. We are coming for you too. Thank you.
Yeah, we should decide who does tomorrow's AMA. Hi, everyone.
Hi. So I think it's tomorrow afternoon is time, but also next week or tomorrow afternoon is better.
For the AMA?
Yeah, and is it grilling? Is it just another name for grilling or what?
No, people can ask whatever they want. I actually have some questions I've always wanted to ask you, so I'm looking forward to that too.
Okay. Absolutely. I'm up for it.
All right.
But the AMA has to be during the morning stand-up. Like, it's better that way, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should be part of the morning stand-up. It gets people to come. It makes Lowell smile, which is good to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
So before we go ahead, Mustafa, you have an announcement.
Hi everybody.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. I hope you are all doing well. I'm sorry for yesterday. I wasn't able to show up on the Slack channels because of the heavy raining here again in Dakar. We did not have power, let's say, the whole day, and I'm so sorry for that. So as Aaron knows already, I got a new job offer in a money transfer company here in Senegal called Wari. So probably I will start on next Monday, but we are still trying to see a way to to maybe handle next week because we know that it's a very important week. I can't just stop like that. I'm trying to see how we can manage for next week. And just one important point is to tell you that the 10th academic training is really a wonderful training because when I've been told the job like description, it was something like we covered everything. It's like they were nothing like new for me. Like everything have been covered here, and you might like be you might you might be thinking like okay, an academic training, am I going to be like productive, or am I going to be like if I have a new job offer? But what the job description was perfectly like in match with what we did here in 10 academic. So there was nothing like that we did not cover here. So probably tomorrow we will have another session if you want. I want to share with you guys my experience, maybe from my studies up to here, if you wish, if you have time, for sure. But for now, this is the thing that I wanted to share with you. So the job title is business analyst and customer studies, and everything I will be doing there, we have already seen it here at an academic, and mainly I will be responsible of building dashboards using either Power BI or Tabula, and they were very happy because they have been using Excel, and I just proposed them Power BI or Tabula, and they were so happy. Like they were just hearing Power BI and Tabula. They have never been using that in their company, and they know that use some like powerful tools in business intelligence. So you see like how like important and impactful is like the 10 academic training. It's like we have covered we have done some like a program for 2 years. I have been discussing with John. It's like what we have covered, even in a master of 2 years. It's like you can't cover this. I have been in EMS Cameroon, but they were more theory than practical. So keep like working, guys. I know you'll see like the impact of the 10 academic training in your future jobs. And the other thing also, I'm not like I'm not leaving completely. I'm sure I'll be back here in 10 academic for our future edition, and I will be here. We are trying to see like how we can manage for me to be here again for next week, the whole next week, or for some couple of days with you guys to finish like the program for next week, because it's a very important week for us. So this is really what I wanted to share with you so far. So I will share more with you based on my studies, my experience up to now. Tomorrow, if we have time, for sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Mustafa. I just wanted to add one thing. We're not happy that Mustafa is going. We're happy that he's found something that's really good. I'm personally excited because one of the best things that we will do is build a network of people working in different companies across Africa. And when Mustafa is at Wari and he knows somebody that they need to hire somebody, he knows us and he knows you. And I think these sorts of this is how you build a network of people who know the caliber of the type of all of the work that everyone here is doing. So this means our network is growing. So we are, yeah, we don't want Mustafa to go, but actually it sounds like it's a really good opportunity. So yeah, we'll definitely talk next week. But Mustafa, that's great news. Even if we want you to stay. Yeah, cool. Okay, Anastasia.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Okay, so I didn't do much yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty, I don't know. So I just worked on my profile yesterday and I slept very early. I think by 8. By 8 I was already asleep. And today I'm just looking forward to work to my 2-year plan so that I submit it by tomorrow. Yeah, there's no much going on from my end.
No coding?
Yesterday,
No,
no.
today.
Maybe today.
Today.
Yeah, today. Yeah, for the Kaggle challenge. That's the one that I'm still working on, the Kaggle one.
Okay. All right. Kevin?
I just wanna before that, I just wanna add again. If you are whichever rank you are in Kaggle or whatever, what I want you is that next time, for example, some other people share their code or their, how they approach, the best way to learn, if you already know why you couldn't improve or why where you are. So just even if you are not improving, know where the problem could be, or try to in such a way that next time there's a feedback in some way or another, you exactly kind of go really a high derivative. That means like you learn much faster. But if you are not critical about it, whatever feedback, you will not learn much. So I will just say, try to really not only just try and improve, but also like understand why you are not doing the way you want to do. Just wanted to add that.
Thanks. Does that make sense? Anyone want to? Yeah? Lawal is shaking his head. I can't see anyone else. Kevin?
Hello, can you hear me?
It's faint, but we can hear you.
Okay. So for me, yesterday I was working on the Kaggle challenge, trying to improve my model and changing it a bit so I can see what performs best or what performs better. I'm changing the feature engineering and the approach towards it, and I'm going to apply the same practice. The plan today is to apply the same practice to the other models, from the Zindi-Chan challenge and the sales prediction challenge, just across the board, to see what the improvements are going to be. Other than that, no caveats, it's all good. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to working, more work, and congratulations to Mustafa, and may you succeed in your greener path. Yeah, that's all.
All right, thanks. Mwakali?
Good morning.
Morning.
So for me, yesterday, I actually let's start with Tuesday, because yesterday is based on Tuesday. So for me, Tuesday, I started looking at the whole project with a new perception, and the stacking classifier wasn't working for me. So I changed tactics and came up with another way of approaching the challenge. So yes, so on Tuesday, the espresso chan prediction for me worked really well, and I applied yesterday the same to the Zimnat insurance recommendation. And also for me, the future sales prediction challenge for Kaggle has been interesting because it keeps on timing out when I'm trying to use Collab to like compute everything. But I Googled and looked for ways of making it stop doing that. So it kind of worked for me. So yeah, there's that, as well as my 2-year plan. I have been struggling with that because I feel like I'm at a crossroad with my journey. So I've been trying to figure out a lot. So yeah, that's where I am at.
For the 2-year plan, what I would just encourage people to do is start with the framework, and you can use this. My suggested approach is to read this paper from the How Will You Measure Your Life paper, where he describes the framework that you can use to set. First, use that to come up with your own framework, and then set your goals along those kind of, for me, there's 4 axes. You might have 3, you might have 2, you might have 7. Set up your framework and then set your goals is my suggestion, because otherwise it is definitely intimidating. Stephanie? Is Stephanie here? Seems to have dropped. Okay, we will go to, who's next? Emmanuel?
Hello. Okay, Stephen is back.
Yeah, Emmanuel, you go ahead, and then we'll go to Stephanie after.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yesterday, I worked on my profile and I made some changes to to my own page and the portfolio. So I'll continue working on it today, and hopefully I'll submit my first draft to Aaron today. So that is all I have for today. Thank you very much. And congratulations to Mustafa. You have been really helpful. Like, I've learned a lot from you, especially during that pre-assessment training too, and everything. So thank you very much for your advice and your training. I really appreciate everything I've done for us. So
No coding, no coding today?
no, I don't think I can get to coding today. So I don't have time. Like, I'm running on limited power supply by generator, so
Okay.
I just have to focus on what's really most important for me now. So that's just everything. So congratulations to Mustafa. All the best with your new endeavor. So thank you.
All right, Stephanie.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
So first, I want to say congrats to Mustafa. Thank you so much. You've really supported us. We are so happy as a team, and all the best. So today I'm going to work on the two challenges, Espresso and the Zen and the Kaggle one, and also work on my 2-year plan. So that's the plan for today. So yeah.
All right, Jeanette.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So yesterday I worked on the Chan Espresso challenge, and it improved a bit. Some scores improved a bit. I also read about the article that you shared. It really helped me a lot. At least I figured out what I could start with in my 2 years plan, and I made some drafts. I will continue with it today. Also, I will continue on working on the Chan Espresso challenge. The cargo one has been crushing my PC. I will try to figure out how I can handle that also today. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Ken? No, I'm sorry, Wamuyu. Wamuyu is next. Wamuyu? Can't hear you. It's very, very, very faint. Okay, we'll move on and then we'll come back to Wamuyu. Ken Mbaya? Is Ken here?
No, I think he say he's in a nice place. We should move on.
Okay. We've already here. Kevin Garobia, we already had. Mokali, we had. Binyam. Binyam's our AMA person, so at the end of the stand-up, we're going to ask Binyam all the questions we've always wanted to ask, while respecting community guidelines. Let's not overdo it. Binyam?
Good morning, guys. So yesterday was no coding day. I went out and took some pictures for the profile I'm making. They turned out really bad, so I'm gonna keep using what I have right now. Today,
Pictures of you?
Yeah, pictures of me. Headshot.
You did a photo shooting yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. It turned out really, really bad.
Can we see the pictures? Can you post them?
Yeah, maybe later. I look like a kid. You know, I shaved my beard, and now I look like a baby. I didn't like that at all. Yeah. So today I'm planning to work on my.
Please post the pictures. We won't make fun. I won't make fun. I don't know about anyone else.
Okay.
You can join the Hobbits of Lagos.
Okay, I'm posting them. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, so okay, let me post them. Let's move on.
Exactly. I remember like what Stefan is saying now. That Arun promised that we won't make fun. So, and others are promising exactly the opposite.
That's not fair. Can you at least give me a chance to edit them?
No, we want
Photoshop
to.
maybe?
I mean, raw is better. Raw is better.
Okay.
Okay, I'm also making promise not to make fun. So there's two people that have made promise not to make fun of your pictures, and it's okay, man.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
He said he also won't make fun of your pictures.
Yeah.
So there's two of
Oh,
us.
It's
okay.
two,
So
2 versus 40.
can all of you do that? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll post them. Maybe they're not as bad as I thought. I mean, you always don't like your voice or your pictures when you see them. Maybe when others see it, they might like it. No? Okay, let me post them. Okay.
It reminds me of a cat sing through the mirror.
No, this is more like a lion seeing a cat through a mirror.
Something like that. I
It's
just
not that I'm saying I'm a lion. I'm more of
that's all about
yeah.
the picture. It's Arun's fault, you know. The stand-up got into like lions and cats and
This is going from a daily stand-up to stand-up comedy.
exactly.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you
so
posting
it's
on Slack?
uploading.
You're posting on Slack?
Yeah. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
posting it in all random. It's uploading.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead with your what's your plan for the days?
Yeah, so my plan is I already read like halfway before I went to bed yesterday, the article you shared with us. So I'm gonna finish that and I'm gonna make a draft of my 2-year plan. So if I finish that early, I will work on the challenge and do some coding. So that's my plan for today. That is if I survive the AMA. Yeah, I might cry all day, and do nothing.
So
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
the next up is so we'll go to Patrick and then Lowell has something to add. And then I want to add something as well before the AMA. I'm sure. Yeah. All right. So Patrick,
Good morning.
good morning.
Yeah, I hope my mic is better today.
It's better.
Okay, thank God. Yesterday I basically worked more on the challenge yesterday. I tried to improve my model on the Zindi challenge. So I just did a baseline model for each of the algorithms I used. I'm looking forward to stacking them and looking forward to getting a better score today. And then I touched a bit on the cargo challenge. Okay, I think I touched extensively on it. Then at the end of the day, I discovered Data Camp offers a time series tutorial. So I'm looking at really spending much of my time today on the time series tutorial. I'm currently working on my profile. I'm hoping before noon I'll be done with the profile to make adjustments on the review. Then I'll switch into coding. I plan to do a lot of coding today. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Lakura? Is Lakura here?
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
So basically, I spent some time just trying to understand the challenge properly, and not just about getting a good score, but just understanding. And also, I spent days reflecting on what Yababa told us, I think on Monday, about actually understanding the challenge, understanding the data, and also thinking mathematically. So I think uh, done some research on areas about mathematics and other stuff, and also understanding models. So basically today I plan to, today or tomorrow, plan to work extensively on the cargo challenge, where the espresso churn challenge has been interesting and it's been wonderful. And also at least I've been able to learn more about feature engineering and all those other stuff too that can actually improve models. And I'm basically spending most of my time to actually understand like machine learning, not just getting a good score. Like you can actually get a good score and it can actually overfit too much. Basically understanding the concept behind models, why this thing will work and stuff like that. Actually, I actually think I enrolled for a Coursera course on this cargo, one of these cargo courses, like winning cargo competition, and it's actually been fine. I've actually learned a lot about how to tackle problems, not just about writing code, not just about applying models and stuff. Actually understanding your data processing and a lot of things. And also, I think Mustafa is leaving us. Well, I would like to appreciate Mustafa. He has actually done a lot. I think during the pre-assessment training, he actually made me to understand statistics, to be honest. And it has really been wonderful. He's actually a good tutor, and I wish him success. Thank you very much. And about my profile, I hope to work on it today. I hope to work on it today and also submit a draft. Well, I actually took, just like Biniam, I think last week, that was last week that I actually took my, what was my phone? I took my picture and it was actually fine. No, it didn't really turn out to be bad. Actually fine. Thank you very much. And I'd like to appreciate the 10 Academy team. It has been wonderful. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Gerald.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Yeah. For me, today, about today, I think I'm gonna work mostly on the churn prediction challenge and my profile. So based on the feedback that I got from Arun, I think I want to focus on making improvements today. So I think those are the two most important things I want to do today. And also, I started at the beginning of the week. I went back to week 1. So I'm just I started with the Twitter challenge, the one that we did in week 1. So I'm trying to just make my GitHub repository to look much better than when I add it to the profile so that it looks neat. So I want to start doing that every week until everything is in order. So for me, I think those are the 3 things that I will do today, but the most important is the profile and the churn prediction challenge. So that's it. And then thank you to Mustafa. We've really enjoyed the way knowing each other and the way you always help us out when you're stuck, and also your tutoring. So all the best, and thank you, Ten Academy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Elvis?
Good morning.
Morning.
So yesterday, it was a relaxed day for me after a significant lift in the Kaggle challenge, and I had some interruption, so I didn't work. Today, I woke up in the morning and my mind just drifted towards reminding myself some concepts about machine learning, and trying to also change my mind to Zimnut challenge and also work on finish on the 2-year plan. Thank you.
Lawal, you said you had something to add?
Okay, yeah. So yesterday, so yesterday, was it in the morning or in the evening? I think it was in the evening. So I was trying to search my name on Google. So I realized that there is this like 10 Academy profile of us that is online, but we didn't know about it. I didn't know whether I don't know whether the thing is still in progress or it's something that has been done, but it's online. I just
Okay, we'll drop that. I think it's something that we had tried out before we did these profile pages. You mean something on the? I didn't know it had been picked up, so I'll drop that today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One point I wanted to make, so if everyone's working on their profiles and 2-year plans, it's good, but normally it should be something you do. It's not the same type of work as coding, so don't I mean, that could be something you can think about while you're walking, making dinner, doing something else. But the idea wasn't to interrupt everyone's workday with, to replace coding with profile making. They're both important, but I think they take different parts of your brain. So try and find a way to do both would be my recommendation. That's all I have. You have about before we do the AMA?
Yeah, I'm always just coming from the learning side or like your training side. I just looked at now the prediction or the what's espresso chair in prediction, and I see that a lot of progress has been made, but I have just a challenge on a challenge. So I see a lot of people have this 0.249, and then I want someone to break the second digit. So to go from 0.24 to something that is not 2.3. It could be. So is there any kind of I would challenge anyone if tomorrow I would work on it, trying to get probably that break. But anyone, if you want to take that challenge, I will, because just that's how. What will it take to break the second digit? And so just that's my kind of just putting it as a challenge, and we can try it. I mean, it may be very hard, and it may not be even possible. I didn't try it, therefore I have no idea. I'm just putting it out just so that let's try to break the second digit.
Over to Binyam. So the AMA is open. AMA means ask Binyam anything. So type your questions, and Binyam is going to answer everything, including what was he thinking about when he was in that picture. He looks, I don't know if he's serious or he looks a bit scared of what's going on. He looks like he's giving a very serious look.
Yeah, I'm thinking about if I should ask the photographer if he can take another picture, but I didn't do that. Oh, okay. Let me start answering questions. So, what's your favorite food to make? My favorite food to make is I do this roasted potatoes where I boil potatoes first and add some seasoning and some spices, and then I bake it in the oven. The process is really nice. But my favorite food to eat would be chicken. I really love chicken, especially with barbecue sauce. That's my favorite. Okay, I hope I answered your question. So, okay, the pic is actually not bad. No, it's really bad. I look like a kid. I mean, I look way cooler in person. I don't know. At least in my opinion, it looks really bad. How old are you? I am 24. I actually celebrated my birthday back in July 16th. So 24. Okay. Can you do that Ethiopian shoulder dance? Like really wait. You mean right now, Lawal, or like are you asking if I have the talent or
Like, can you do the dance? Like can you dance that way? Especially the video that we had that day. Like, I don't know that you were around.
Yeah, I'm actually quite a good dancer, I would say. But like we have like 12 kinds of shoulder dances. So some of them I can do really well. Some of them I just can't.
So can I be usually by practice, by showing? Can you show something while you're doing it?
All right. So who's gonna be the DJ? Open some Ethiopian music and I'll dance. Lawal. Okay, Lawal's gonna open.
Okay, and you can answer in the meantime the others.
Yeah. Okay. Your course of study and institution. I go to Addis Ababa Institute of Technology. Addis Ababa is the capital city of Ethiopia, and it's the finest institute in Ethiopia, I would say. And I study software engineering. We have a field called software engineering. It's a mix between computer science and IT. We take all kinds of computer science
Can you hear the song?
courses. Yeah. What?
No,
Can you hear the song?
no.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I saw some clips. Okay. Yeah. At what age do you want to marry? So I would love to get married at 32, or I don't know, anywhere from 30 to 34 would be reasonable, I guess. Like, I don't want to get old when I have my first kid, but I don't want to rush into it either. So 32, I would say. What keeps you up at night? I mean, that you always have on your mind. So I'm really conscious about my future. Like, I think day and night about my future. I'm from a small town. I'm from a poor family. I mean, like, we don't do well. So I'd like to break out of that cycle and like make my own life. So I'd like to make it in life. So that's what keeps me at night. So hopefully I will succeed. I hope. So that's what I think about. If that photo is the worst something else. Okay, so I have a bunch of pictures that I really, really like. So maybe I'll share them in all random later. Anna. Okay. Why did you become a data scientist? That's the thing. Like, I didn't become a data scientist. Like, I never thought I would do data science, to be honest, because I was really good at web development, and then I got an opportunity abroad and did some computer security projects. I like that as well. But like, because of the COVID-19, when we couldn't do anything, when we were in lockdown, I couldn't find anything to do. I tried taking some courses on my own. Oh, yeah, I hear your. Okay.
Just go on when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, so I tried to take some courses, but I couldn't find the commitment. I couldn't be that dedicated. You know how hard it is living with your parents and trying to learn something on your own. Maybe it's just for me. Maybe. So when I got this opportunity in Tain Academy, like, I wanted to try, since I didn't have anything better to do. I was actually working as a driver. I mentioned this at the start of the training. So like, I couldn't sit home all day, and my family was struggling financially. So I worked like for 2 months as a driver. I'm actually a good driver. So I quit the job and joined you guys. But like, week after week, data science started to grow on me. So I think I'm going to be a data scientist, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Why did you become it? Okay. Have you been out of Ethiopia before? Yeah. Like I mentioned, back in fourth year, that is last year, I got an opportunity to do my internship in the US. So I was there for 3 months at the University of Michigan, actually. So that's the only time I got out of Ethiopia. Okay, how did you cope with internet was done in Ethiopia? So it was during the pre-assessment week, right? Internet went out. So I told you I was working as a driver and I quit to join you guys. When internet was done, I went back to being a driver. And when it came back, I quit again and joined you guys. So, okay. Plus the haircut wasn't bad. Jacob, oh yeah. So during the quarantine, I started to grow my hair, and it actually grew like this side. I actually did some braids. I looked like a rapper. My parents didn't like that, so now I have a clean cut. I can share pictures if you guys want to. Have a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend, but then yesterday Arun said beauty doesn't mean anything. So now, like, we've broken up. Now I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, I'm kidding. I dated 2 or 3 times back in campus, but no, I don't have a girlfriend. I have like I'm available if there are any ladies in this room. No what? Yeah, one thing you should know is I'm not very tall. I'm probably the size of Lawal or like little taller. So if that's a deal breaker, I'm sorry. Okay. He's asking for the sister. Okay. Okay. What did you say? Oh, so my closest friend in Tain Academy, I actually knew some of the trainees in Tain Academy. They are my classmates, actually 3 of them. So I'm pretty close with them. Mulwork is, I'm very close with Mulwork. We've been in the same class for 4 years. But like apart from that, Ada is also very close to me. We started chatting on Slack, and we got to know each other. We're really close friends. I really enjoy talking to her, and also Mikali. I talk with her as well. She's really nice. Okay. Okay. What motivates you? So, what
Sorry to
motivates
cut
me?
you. Miriam.
Yeah, yeah.
So none of your closest friend is a male.
Well, what? Sorry.
None of your closest friend is a male.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Sorry.
Like you mentioned Mulo work now, Mokali,
Yeah,
Ada. I mean, you did not mention
yeah.
any male. So you don't talk to male at all in Ten
Oh,
Academy.
oh, no, no, no.
Yes, I'm
Uh,
jealous.
oh, come on. I talk to. I have so many male friends. Actually, I talk with John Latome. I don't know. Like my inbox is full of you guys. I think you're the only one that's not talking to me, or like maybe there are some others. But yeah, I have also many friends.
Just that it's not
Don't do me
jealous.
like that. Okay. What motivates you? Yeah. So what motivates me is whenever I think about what kind of life I can have in the future and what kind of change I can make, that really motivates me. Whenever I lose energy to do something, I think of why I'm doing that, and the answer is always yeah, related to the life I'm going to have in the future. So that really motivates me. So yeah, that's pretty much motivates me. She means okay in Amharic, so I accidentally mix some Amharic words when I talk. Specifically, have you been in any African country? No, I haven't been in any African country rather than my home country, and I'd really love to visit Kenya, South Africa, Ghana. Like, I mean, like, I love traveling, so I would really love to see some African countries, but unfortunately, I haven't been outside of Ethiopia. I mean, in Africa, so it's not just you. Okay. So we celebrate New Year. How do we celebrate New Year? So first, like we wear some really beautiful traditional clothes on New Year. Then we have a coffee ceremony in the morning. Then I don't know if you guys do this, but in Ethiopia we buy like we don't buy meat from the supermarket or anything. We just buy a chicken a live chicken, or a sheep, and we slaughter them. So we do the slaughtering ourselves. Sorry, Arun, I can see your face changing. I really don't like this process as well, but that's how it goes when it comes to celebrating New Year. So we prepare all kinds of food with the meat, and we enjoy it. That's how we celebrate. Okay. Who is your role model? So I have a lot of different role models at different points in my life. So back when I was in high school, one of my teachers was my role model. He was really interesting. And when I joined the university, another one of my teachers became my role model. I don't really have a very popular person as a role model. Maybe there's a guy called Salamon Mulugeta Kasa. He has a YouTube channel where he talks about various technological stuff. So probably he might be my role model. So that's what I can think of. Okay. If you were to have special powers, what mankind problem would you solve? I would fly directly to the US and kill Donald Trump. I really hate that guy. I really, really hate that guy. I think he's making a huge mistake. So I would kill him. I mean, like if I kill him, then that should solve so many of the world's problems right now. So if you were a fruit, what fruit do you think you represent? Like you mean physically or okay, so I might be a pineapple. So I might be hard on the outside but sweet on the inside. Does that make sense? Okay. Share pictures. Okay, I will. Okay, maybe I will on the all random. I already shared one. Okay, girls, shoot your shot. Okay, what's your philosophy in life? Yeah, Mwikali asks these really tough questions. Okay, I might have some philosophies in life, but I couldn't think of any right now. I mean, I believe in being kind to everyone. I believe so. There's this one Amharic proverb that goes like, if you really wanted to cry, you would cry. I mean, so what that's saying is, like, if you really wanted to do something, like, you can do it. Like, you don't have to make excuses, and stuff like that. So that's my principal philosophy, I guess. So if I want to get something done, I don't like to make so many excuses. Maybe if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Okay. Okay. An animal. I don't know. Maybe I will be a wolf. No specific reason, just because I like wolves very much. So I think I'd be a wolf. Come and visit Nigeria. I would really love to. I would really love to see Nigeria. So maybe we can. Okay, I will DM you. Ilekura. Okay. What do you know about Rwanda? So unfortunately, the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the word Rwanda is the genocide. So I'm sorry if this was not the answer you're looking for, but like lately I've been hearing some news about the technology growth in Rwanda. I think you guys are using drones to deliver stuff, and that's very interesting. So yeah, so I think yeah, the image is beginning to change about Rwanda, and that's a good thing. Okay. Oh yeah, this is being recorded. What do you do for fun? So what I do for fun, I love cooking, as you guys know. I love woodwork. Like I have never done any woodwork, but I really enjoy watching videos about woodwork on YouTube. So maybe when I get rich, I will have my own workshop and start working on that. So I do that for fun. I love traveling. I have been in different parts of Ethiopia. Uh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Uh, if you could go back in time, what year would you travel to and why? I don't really want to go back in time, but rather I would really go first in time because I really believe mankind hasn't reached its potential yet. Like I'm really annoyed of the little things that we cannot do right now. For example, when you get a cut on your hand, and if it's too deep, it becomes a scar, right? So I don't really like the fact that we can like remove that. We can I don't know, we can alter our biology or something to make that scar go away. So I really believe like we haven't done that much as a society. So I would really wanna travel in time to the future where we have like different kinds of technology that we can only imagine right now. So that's my answer. Okay. Right. What are you? What can you tell us about you that will surprise everyone here? Uh, I don't have any hidden talents or something. Okay. Uh, I don't know what will surprise you, honestly. Mm, I don't know. Did I mention that I'm not that tall? Maybe that could be. I don't know. Let me think about this, and if I get any idea, I will post that on Slack. So, what's the most useful thing you own? Oh, for me, the most useful thing I own is my MacBook Pro. I have the 2018 model that I bought while I was in the US. So that's my prime possession. I also have some cool gadgets, so I'm pretty proud of them. But at the same time, I'm scared I'm becoming a materialist or something. Yeah. So, what are some challenges you think the next generation will face? uh, I can only answer this. Um, okay, so I don't know. This COVID thing is pretty bad. So I wouldn't want to be raised. I wouldn't want to spend my childhood in a world where there is some disease like the COVID. I don't. That might be a challenge for the future generation. I mean, like they won't be able to play outside like we did. They won't be able to have gatherings, have parties. Maybe if that makes sense. Okay. What are okay? What are you most proud of? Yeah. Yeah. So last year, I won a Western Union scholarship award. That's like $2,000. So the competition was tough, but I managed to win. That I'm really proud of. I'm also proud of my academic record. I mean, I have some bad records, especially in third year or so, but like I'm really proud of my overall performance in my stay at the university. So that's one thing. Okay. Uh, what's your course of study and institution? I think I already answered this. Uh, I go to Addis Institute of Technology and I study software engineering. If you had to describe yourself in 5 words, what would they be? How do you think people see you? 5 words to describe me. I'm really I'm really direct. I'm open. Like if I see you do something, I just come to your face and tell you. Like I don't want to play games. Like I don't like drama or something. So I'm direct. I'm very energetic. I mean, like I'm very how can I say? I'm very optimistic. For example, with my friends, when we plan trips, we plan that we're going to go to some really beautiful place and spend 2 or 3 days now there. But like at the end of the day, we don't really have that much money to afford the trip. So most of my friends give up. But like I don't give up. I don't know how, but I'm really sure I'm going to get that money somehow and go on that trip. Like I'm really optimistic. So that's the second thing. The third thing is I'm a family man. I have I'm the first of I'm the first child in my family. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. I really love them. So I'm really a family man. When I come to my hometown, I don't really like to get out of my house because I enjoy spending time with my family. Yeah. Okay, let me think of the 2. All right. How do you think people see you? I don't know. I don't really care about how people see me, to be honest. But like, I'll try my best to. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know how people see me. Maybe you guys can tell me. Okay. How do you wish to be remembered? So after I die, I would like to be remembered as someone who did some significant or even not that significant thing to Ethiopia. Like I would really love that. I would really love to do something for my country. Okay. So I think that's all. One thing you haven't asked me is what I am insecure about. So I'm going to ask that question to myself and answer that. I'm really insecure about my teeth. I don't really like my teeth. Like I've had braces on for like 5 years, but that couldn't fix my teeth. Like it was naturally distorted. So I'm thinking about wearing braces in the next 2 years. So hopefully that will change it. So that's the only thing I'm insecure about. So I think that's all of the questions, right?
Yeah.
Arun?
DJ.
Yeah. Lawal, are you trying to say something? I'm pretty sure you just googled Ethiopian music, right? Lawal?
አምላክ ፍቅርና ጸጋውን ያውርሰን እዮሃ አበባዬ እዮሃ አበባዬ አዲስ ዘመን መጣ መስከረም ጠባዬ ተጫውተሽ አድምቂው በዓሉን በዜማ አበባየው በይ ፍቅርሽን እንስማ
Yeah, actually, this is not the kind of music that we dance to. This is just holiday music. Can I send you? I'm really sorry, but like, I don't really know how to dance to this music. This is not the typical. Hold on. I'm searching for.
Just show us something. I mean, just use your body or something. It's okay. We won't judge. Just do something.
Let him suggest.
This is like Kanye West. Kanye West is like, no. I need the right beat.
All right.
Okay, our professor is saying you should play the music on your side and dance.
Are you sending Binyam, or should we leave it for another time? We're already going long. You're on mute.
Okay. Okay, can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear that.
I'm going to dance to this music. I can see that. Yeah. So this is the type of music that I posted yesterday. This is called Sora, and it's the most powerful kind of dance in Ethiopia. It requires a lot of shoulder movement. So I know some other dances, so maybe some other day, maybe in our graduation, I'll dance for you.
All right. Thanks so much, Binyam. That was great.
Yeah,
So
thank you so much.
tomorrow we'll pick tomorrow's AMA. But thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day, everyone.
Yeah. Before we go, I just want to say, I really enjoy my time with you guys. So this is like a family. I really love you guys, and thank you, Arun, Yababal, and like all the other team members for providing us with such opportunity. So this is the best summer I've ever had. So thank you.
Thanks, everyone. All right. Bye.